Tag. Get a tag on. Let me tag on. Tag. Let's tag some friends. Oh, you see who's active. Doing some old tagging, man. Give me a minute, fellas. I'm doing a little bit of old tagging, man. Um,
Share this video.
yo. What up, fam? Pillow Talk is in the building, baby. Pillow Talk is in the building. Let's get it.
Hello, everyone.
Some Pillow Talk.
Hello.
Pillow Talk is in the building, man. We finna do a little pillow talking, man. For those of y'all that don't know, man, I'm Ricky, and this is my wife, Adrian.
Hello, everyone.
We wanted to cover a lot of issues, but we're gonna take baby steps, man, and in doing this, we're gonna talk about relationships, talk about our relationship. We've been through all types of things.
Absolutely. But we want to give a little background of who we are and how we feel like that as far as our makeup of the things that we went through, how it has brought us to the point that we're at right now. There's a lot of similarities of things that we went through as kids and as teenagers. And then there's, of course, differences. But we want to actually be able to give some background to basically say and to kind of lay down as far as where we came from and the things that we kind of went through, like I said, to get us to where we are now.
Also, man, if you have any questions or anything like that, we'll try to answer some of them. Like I said, man, me and my wife, we've been through a lot. Had ups and downs. We experienced a lot of things through these 18 years, man. So, end of the day, man, we still together, man. We still rocking, man. And me personally, know what I'm saying? I know that at times, I haven't been the best husband. I've done all kind of dirt. But at the same time, like I say, man, we still rocking, man. We still getting it in, and now, me giving my heart to God, and my wife has been saved, so we just want to get it in, man, like on all levels, man. So I guess you could start with a little background.
We also want to, not saying that we're experts, But because we've been through so much, we want to, as far as to encourage those that possibly are going through different things in their marriage, those that actually are looking to be married, we want to lay some groundwork there, because a lot of times we just jump into things not knowing and not counting up the consequences of the actually what marriage is and what it consists of. So we want to discuss those types of things as well. But I'll get started. As far as I came from a one parent single household. My mom, she raised me and my sister alone. My dad was not present in my life. It was one of those things where we saw him, but that's about all. It's like today I think about it and I'm like, I love my dad. I know who my dad is, but I don't really know my dad on a level of really having that daddy-daughter relationship. And with that being said, I feel as though that actually carved out a large part of the way that I went through my life up until a couple of years ago, when I actually started to really face the things that I had to go through, and be able to hit them head on, and to make some decisions for myself. Me and my husband, we talk often, and I can recall so many times of just crying and really wanting for me to be able to have that relationship with my dad. I would see other girls and they would have those close relationships, and I didn't have that. And I longed so much for that. I longed for my dad to tell me that he loved me. And if he said it, it didn't seem to me that it was as genuine as it should have been. I even was going down memory lane, and I can recall when I was younger, I actually got picked on a lot. I wear glasses. I still do. I wear glasses, and I was called Yellow Banana, Four Eyes, different things like that. And then I had somewhat of a complex because I had a gap. And I remember going to my dad's house, actually wanting to discuss as far as, trying to get some braces, and me being turned down. So that was like, a major thing, as far as if you girls, you other ladies on here know, that was like a real turn down for me to get told no, especially about something like that, as far as, as far as what you look like, or, the way that we appear to others, because I had already had a complex about glasses and people seeing me and calling me names based off of the color of my skin. I feel like that actually carved out a lot, like I said, a lot of me going through certain things, of him being not in my life. What were you going to say?
I wasn't saying that. I was just waiting on my turn. Okay. Yeah, it carved out a large part of my life, which allowed me actually to get into bad relationships as well. I had a lot of different relationships that were not healthy for me. Abusive relationships as well, that wasn't good for me. So I just feel like that carved out a large part of my being, of me being who I am. And I often say that I felt like there was a large hole in my heart the size of my dad. So that actually, kind of, like I said, set precedence as far as me being me, and me, the way that I went from being not only a young little girl to a teenager to a young adult, up until the point that I met my husband. Oh, okay. My boy. Hey, look, man. I was pretty much. I was born in Eufaula, man. I started off. We was raised in Columbus, Georgia. I was raised around. I had a big mama at that time, and my dad and mom were married. They got divorced or separated, or however you want to call it. I think me and my brother, we went to stay with my dad, and we stayed there, and I think he had like a nervous breakdown or something like that, and from there, you know, it kind of spiraled. We stayed with some family, some church members. My grandma, we call her Mother. Um, we stayed there for a while. Like I said, and then you know, after that, you know, like I said, we stayed with we went back with my dad and my stepmom. I had a couple stepmoms, but you know, being picked on, man. I remember, I think one of the things that kind of messed with me at a childhood, you know, the color of my skin. The color of my skin. I can remember coming home sometimes and actually fixing like my bath water and sneaking the Clorox bleach and putting it in the water because I wanted to be lighter. You know, back then, you know, like the dark skin thing, it wasn't hitting back then like that. You know, we weren't getting no love back then. But man, throughout my childhood, man, it was a lot of things, you know, and one thing I learned that if it's not your mom and your dad or your, you know what I'm saying, that's raising you, nobody's gonna love you like mom and dad. You know what I mean? A lot of things happened in my childhood. The molestation. Fights. Man, I used to get into fights, a lot of fights. I used to get more whoopings than anybody, man. It was just a crazy childhood. A lot of things that people don't know. Throughout my childhood, it was me and my brother. I got my older brother Reggie. If you don't mind me calling him out, if you do, I'm sorry, bro. We were pretty much, you know, together. You know what I'm saying, through a lot of things. It was very rarely that we were separated. But like I said, it's a lot of things that we're gonna cover and we're gonna hit on, you know. And I don't want to speak on all of it at one time or whatever that, but we're gonna speak on it. Which pretty much, you know, it fell off into relationships and stuff like that. So we're gonna try to, like I said, we're gonna hit on a couple things, man, and maybe you'll, you know, it'll help some of you all, even in the relationships and different things like that, you know. So that's pretty much where we are with the Pillow Talk, man, and we wanna encourage everyone to know and tune in, share this. I think it'll be a blessing to a lot of people, man, especially when you hear a lot of things that a lot of people didn't know about. A lot of things that happened and transpired that people didn't know. And like I said, man, I'm blessed to still be here. My wife is blessed to still be here. And you know, we still blessed to be still here as a couple, because you know, a lot of stuff happened and a lot of things transpired, you know, that many people would have just threw up their hands, and a lot of times I did. I threw up my hands, you know, I left a couple times. So, you know, we're gonna speak on it all. You know, I don't believe in holding no, you know what I'm saying, nothing back or anything like that, because my story could be a blessing to somebody else, man. And that's just what it is, man. You got anything else?
Yeah. And as you can see, just starting out, you can tell where we had some complexes. My husband had a complex. He's looking at his darker skin, and there I am. I'm fighting as far as my younger skin is concerned. We were both very, active, and what people call bad, we call acting out of some sort. So we had a lot of different things that we, as far as did when we were younger, that actually we look at today and they coincide with each other, and we just want to, like he said, lay some groundwork as far as who we are, as far as people, and also who we are as a couple. We have gone through a whole lot, and it's only by the grace of God that we're still here. We're still pushing through, and we wanted to take this opportunity and this chance to not only be able to share what God has done for us, but then actually be able to give some insight to other people that will be helpful to them. There's so much happening in the world right now. COVID, different things is happening. We're having to be shut up together, and I've heard so many marriages and different things just kind of going astray because you're having to spend so much time together.
Yeah, and I like to win astray.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times we spent too much time together.
Right, yeah.
And I just couldn't take it no more. You know what I mean? I went to the store a couple times for cigarettes and was going to make that phone call. Baby, I ain't coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's over. It's done with.
Yeah.
So,
And we all have those moments.
Yeah.
We all have those moments. Ricky has dealt with things his way. I deal with things my way. There's been times when I have felt like that. I just wanted to if I can just get somewhere by myself. But at the end of the day, I know that I made a commitment. I made a commitment to him, and I made a commitment to God. And there was nothing that was going to pull me away from what I felt was the will of God for my life, for our lives. We have kids that are involved, and that is important because we didn't want them to have to, of course, we've got my daughters, which is, my husband and her mom, but she's my daughter too now. But we also have a son together. So we didn't want him to have to grow up and have to experience the things that we experienced, where we didn't have both parents in the house, and what an impression that made upon our lives. We didn't want that to take place. We didn't want that to happen to him. So we've been pushing and fighting. Now he's had to experience some things based off of our actions as a couple, as parents. But we wanted to show him how to push through. And one day when he gets a family, that he knows how to push as well. That's my biggest thing. We can't give up. We can't lay down and just allow the enemy to steal what is rightfully ours. I just believe that way. I stand on that, and that's all I've known for the last over 20 years of my life. It's just been pushing. I've been pushing for everything that I know.
I was just waiting on my turn. I was just waiting on my turn to kick in there. Amen. Like one of the things that I seen, man, was what I heard was Will and Jada. They had this big thing, the entanglement and all that different stuff like that. And I don't think too many people caught what Will was speaking on when he spoke, and he told Jada that is absolutely nothing that you can do to me or do whatever that would make me leave you. Now I will say, now you trying to kill me type stuff. Now I ain't with none of that. But at the same time, and I got a lot of beatings in my childhood, so I ain't with no fighting and beating on me either. But I will say that was really powerful to me. Me and my brother was talking about that, and that was real powerful. That stood out past the entanglement thing or whatever. Right. It stood out to I think me and my brother both caught that.
It said a lot about their commitment to each other. And I don't even think they say that they're married.
My girl Felicia, you said that now.
I don't think they say they're married. They call themselves lifelong partners. So it says a lot about the relationship and the commitment that they have together to say that there's nothing that you can do that will make me leave. Now, not saying that you won't want to, not saying that you won't have a hard time and it won't be hard on you and heavy on you, but you're determined to just stay there. I read something that Tamala Mann and her husband.
I thought it was still my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it took over my turn.
Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, but like I said, man, we just trying to make it do what it do, man. Hey, I love all y'all. Keep us in y'all prayers. Hey, man, blessings and blessings and blessings upon blessings to all y'all. You know, pray for us, man, and
share this video.
Share the video, man.
We'll be trying to come to you.
We ain't trying to come to him. We just go.
we want to come. We want to come into your live every Wednesday around 7:00. We were late today.
Yeah.
Because of my husband.
Yeah. That part. Hey, what up, girl? Okay. My boy. And like I said, man, y'all share the mess out of this, man. And hey, we're gonna try to make it do what it do, man. We're gonna try to make it do what it do, man. God's will be done, man. And like I said, that's not the only thing that we got going on right now. We're trying to stay focused and keep our mind set on God and whatever He's got going on in this season for us. And we hope that
love you, Trina.
We be a blessing to everybody, man. And
thanks, Erica.
That's what it is. I'll sip to that.
Hey, Riri.
Press Queen, what up, what up, what up? Yeah. My boy Jeremy. Appreciate it, man. Hey, like I said, man, we love all y'all, man. And especially like as a black family, man, not just saying it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, where I am a little biased. I am, I'm a black man, but man, listen, man, we have got to do better. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. That I'm not even finna tell that lie. But I hope and pray that, like I said, that we do some things, in this season. We stay together and, do some things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all keep us in your prayers, man. I think it's a wrap for me, man. I gotta go use the bathroom, man.
Oh, God. We'll see you guys. We'll be coming on Wednesdays around 7:00. So share this video. Be on the lookout on Wednesdays. Next week we'll go a little deeper. We're gonna be us. We're gonna be ourselves. We're gonna have a good time, but we're also gonna give y'all what we have. Love you.
Love you.
We're gonna give you what we have. We're gonna try to be as real as we can, as transparent as we can. But we love you guys, and we'll see you next Wednesday at 7:00.
Hey, listen, it's supposed to be at 7:00. It was supposed to be at 7:00 this time, but y'all see, we had to have the curls and the different stuff like that. I was sitting on the bed like this, waiting.
I was
sitting out here waiting just like this, like.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Looking at my watching stuff.
He is not being completely honest.
You know what I mean? And 7:10 went round, 7:20 went round.
We're gonna do better next week. We're gonna do better. We're gonna be on time.
You gonna do better because I was ready.
We're gonna do better as a team. We're gonna do better. We'll be here at 7:00. We look forward to seeing you guys. We hope that something that we say can be helpful to you guys. Love you. Y'all have a good night.
All right now.
All right, family.